boy, Mikey Hurley.
What's going on, Bobby D?
This is exciting, bro. I'm pretty pumped to do this talk.
Long time coming.
Long time coming. Our friendship goes back since high school.
Jeez.
We were both football players. You played on one of the greatest Maryland teams ever, and I didn't.
Thank you. But you were the Iron Man.
Wow.
You won the Iron Man
I did
award.
do that.
You
You're
did.
right. But I always tell people, we take credit. Our senior class takes credit for how good you guys are because of the terrible
abuse. Yes.
We can't help.
No, we can't talk about it.
But anyway,
But
we digress. You are the person that taught me about 5 years ago. I reached out to you obviously because you're a personal trainer for how many years now?
Since 1991.
So it's a while.
Since a while, yeah.
Yeah, so I reached out to you. I said, Mike, I want to do some things better. Can you give me like a lowdown on some of the supplements I should be taking? You know, and you sent me this amazing, maybe I could share some of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it was an amazing breakdown of when, not only what I should be taking, but when. I'm not going to get into the whole thing for time purposes, but specifically, you were the first person to tell me I should take an L supplement, nitric oxide supplement, before I worked out. I had no idea what that was, so I did what most people do. You go on Amazon.
Exactly.
I saw a nitric oxide thing. I bought it. I'll never forget the first time I took it. I popped it in, and I guess the recommended dosage was maybe 3 pills. So I took 4, thinking I'm cool, and I got red like instantly. My neck got red, and I thought it was like, oh my god, I'm dying.
That was also released as a niacin. A lot of times they put niacin in.
So I didn't know what it was, but what I did know is that it went away within a minute. But what I realized, whatever I just put in my body, that definitely had an effect. Now, I wasn't sure if it was good or not, right? And I end up scaling back to like taking 2 pills to find a happy medium. But I was like, wow, right? This nitric oxide concept is pretty cool. So now, fast forward to, right around 3 months ago, I get introduced to Pro Argi-9, and you're the first person I call because obviously you're in amazing shape, right? And I say, Mike, there's a nitric oxide supplement, and you're like, immediately, let me say it. Send me the stuff, and let me look at it. So from there, you take over on what you've learned from this introduction to this stuff, and why we've really just gone a little crazy with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the one of the best supplements, bar none, that's come across my desk. And I mean, I get pitched with every day. I mean, people even from LinkedIn, they're always pitching me, sell this product, do this, do that. And, I have over 50 clients, and there's no way I'm going to...
50 active now.
50 active now.
Over the
course of my career, I've trained over 5,000 people. So... And I'm not going to promote a product that I haven't used or I don't believe in or is not working effectively. And so I got the product from you. I tried it. I was doing it for 30 days. And I got to tell you, I immediately saw the difference in myself. I mean, there was a lot of NO2 products out on the market that I've used, and they weren't great products. I was using them, but I wasn't feeling the effect as I felt this way. And I really started marking down my results. And that's why I said, wait a minute, let me talk about this more and more.
Speaking about marking down, you're big with that. You're not just a personal trainer.
No, I mean, since '84,
you're a little nuts.
I'm a little nuts. Yeah. I mean, I literally write down everything I do. Since 1984, I've been actually training and working out. My father taught me to love the game, and he would write down everything for me. And I kind of grew into that. Marble notebooks. Down to now, I have my own workout journals I designed, and then from now, obviously now it's, we put everything on an iPad, and it's really nice and neat. But I have everything, I have archives down in my garage of every person I ever trained. And that is over 5,000, people's booklets that I have.
Like their progress, their pitfalls.
what they've done, injuries they had, everything I write down, because I want to know during that course of the workout what they went through. So when I go back to that routine again, I can see where we can progress them and see where they're getting their gains from. Because that is the key component to anything we do in life, is charting down our progression, watching where we're going from point A to point Z. If you're not writing it down, if you have a trainer out there that's training you and he's not writing it down, get rid of him. I would say come to me, because I don't even know I have room on my schedule for you. I'll be honest with you. But I would say make sure that person's writing everything down and showing you what you're doing. And showing you progression. So I started doing that with the Pro, taking the Pro Argi-9, I was doing that, and I started finding out that, wow, my heart rate it took me a lot longer to get my heart rate up, just cardiovascular, do my cardiovascular workouts, a lot longer to get to a certain level, to my max out level. I'm like, God, I gotta work a lot harder than I used to in the past. Like I'll chart down like on a stair step, I'm doing level 10. I'm maxing out on my heart level at level 10. Now I'm going back like I was when I first started doing this, and I'm looking at my notes. My late 30s. I had to max out at level.
You want to tell you?
I'm 50 years old now.
50.
50.
You look like it.
Thanks.
That's what I'm saying. People's going to say late 30s. That's what you are. But you're 50.
Yeah, and I look at what I was doing when I was 30. To get my heart rate up to a certain level, I had to max out at level like 14 or 15.
Right.
I'm doing that again. My diet, and you know me, I'm pretty strict, is impeccable.
Right.
I don't divert one bit from what I put in myself.
That's
Every
what I'm saying.
day,
So when Pro Argi-9 is not the reason you look the way you do.
No, but the way I perform now.
Yeah, exactly.
The way I'm performing now is I'm going back to, and my gains are getting back to better than ever again.
Right.
So I was struggling over the last year, I think, since the summertime. Really, I was struggling for my workouts. I'm like, God, I'm kind of like really slacking, and I started adding the product to it, and I got to tell you, it definitely pushed me a little. It's not a placebo effect.
Yeah.
Because I've also not used the product, and there are certain times of when I'm going to use Pro Argi-9.
You don't test for yourself.
Just now today.
Yeah.
Just now today, before you came here, I was on a stair stepper. I did my 5 miles. I was dying by level 10 because I didn't take it. I didn't want to take it. Now the day before, yesterday, I did the same thing, level 15.
Yeah.
The day before, level 15.
Right.
Doing a strength training workout, which is key. We'll talk about how it affects your body strength training wise. Was incredible how I'm finishing a workout. I'm like, let me check my notes. Did I do everything I was supposed to do in today's workout? Because I feel like I can do a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm walking out of the gym feeling guilty, like maybe I should have done more because I'm not flat on my back like I usually am when I'm pushing myself through a hard workout.
Right.
So the recovery rate is really unbelievable.
Because this product is obviously amazing for the cardiovascular system, and we promote it to people that are ill, that are not healthy.
Right.
But now, here's that person says, I don't need that. I eat well. I exercise well. What do I need that for?
Yeah, well, you know what? Blood flow is everything.
Yeah.
Blood flow is everything, and if it delivers the blood to certain parts of your body better, because it's going to help run the blood through your veins and arteries better,
right,
cleaner, clearer, and now you're getting more oxygen into your system, so your body's recovering during the workouts, and all the other benefits it's actually, we talked about it before, how it's detoxing your body during a workout. A lot of times, I don't know if anybody's ever had the experience of working out and you're sweating a lot and you have this like mineral or chemical smell on you and you're like, what is that? It's called an ammonia detox. Yeah. And it actually cleans that out. So it prevents that lactic acid buildup from happening quicker, so you're able to expend more energy at any given time. Right. So if we're expending more energy and the right nutrients are going to the right places, and then we're tapping into different storages of our body, because it's raising different levels of our body as well. It's raising our growth hormone levels naturally. It's increasing your natural creatine levels. Dude, we have creatine in our system, but for us to get the right amounts during the course of the day, we'd have to eat a cow. Now, for me, I'm a vegetarian. I'm not going to eat a cow, right? But I still want those levels, and I was taking a lot of creatine supplements in, and I still do, but not at the doses that I was, because now I'm finding out that I'm still being able to get those extra reps. That's what creatine does. It fills your body with the energy, pushes it into the muscle, takes some water out of your system, puts it back into the muscle to help push you through those extra reps. So now you're getting those extra reps that I'm not going to go really into detail, technical. Yeah. We can get very scientific with how it's broken down to the body, but I don't think most of the public wants to hear that. No, right. I mean, I could get into it on a different scale and be very scientific about it, but most people are going to turn me off and say, well, what is he talking about? Yeah. What creatine does, what creatine does, it's going to go into your body. It's in your body already. It's going to go into the muscle, and it's going to help you produce those extra reps. If you get stuck at 12 reps, now you're going to 16 reps. Right. Now you've got a better performing muscle. Right. A better performing muscle is going to definitely get you in better shape, a leaner body, and that's what we're overall doing, is we want to feel like we were 10, 15, 20 years ago. And is this product doing for it? It's a combination of everything, but it's definitely assisting us big, big time. Right. But now they're feeling good, and sometimes they don't even realize, wow, what do you think it is? So I laughed to myself, and then now I'm starting to share their results, and they say, well, what's the difference? Over the last week, what have you been doing different? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you've been giving me that product. You got me using the Pro Argi-9. Well, yeah, I got you using the Pro Argi-9, and that is what's making the difference, because nothing else is changing. These are the normal people. Yeah. They go out on the weekends and they drink. Yeah, yeah. They have normal diets. Their diet is not impeccable like myself, and they just want to look good and feel better, right? They just want to feel better.
They're in good shape. They're not but they're also not.
They want to get to the next level.
They're
but
not neurotic.
They're not looking to, I need to do this in the course of my life. I need to be life changing.
Right.
They want something that's quick, easy, something before they come in to workout. So they're doing it like 40 minutes before a workout.
Yeah.
So it gives them a little energy boost for their workout. So it's like a pre-workout they do. And then a lot of times I tell them to drink one in the morning time, first thing in the morning, kind of spark your metabolism up.
Yeah.
About a half hour, 40 minutes before a workout, and then even another one even at nighttime if they want.
Anywhere between 2 and 3.
2 and 3,
servings,
yeah.
right?
I definitely think 2 and 3 is key.
If you're doing 2 servings a day, it's it's like $70 a month. And Jax likes it too, by the way. You have a very nice picture. Jax, come in the picture. Come on.
There we go.
This is Jax.
You see? Oh.
It's Jax.
Hey.
Say hello, Jax. Say hi to the camera. All right, so another significant role that Pro Argi-9 might play in the body. Now again, we already know. Forget the person that's sick who has a heart issue. Mm-hmm. If they're not taking this,
they're crazy.
They really should just
crazy.
what are you doing? But let's forget that. Let's say perfectly healthy dude, gal, who's working out, eats well, has no cardiovascular issues, blood pressure's all good. Talk to that person about what other key role that this stuff can play.
The key role it plays in the synthesis of protein. What it does, it breaks down protein properly in your body, and it takes protein and puts it in the right places. If you're just doing a shot of protein after your workout, yeah, you're going to get to the right sources. But a lot of times, if you're taking too much of protein or you're not getting the right quality in, it just kind of floats in your body. And if it's not getting broken down properly, then what's going to happen is going to cause some inflammation. We don't want inflammation in our body. So what the Pro Argi-9 does, because it is L-arginine and the L-citrulline combined to that NO2 blast, what it does is it helps break down that protein, breakdown, and it helps put the protein in the right places. And even during the course of a workout, it's pumping the blood to the areas you need. So it's going through the heart quicker, better, more efficiently, and it's going to spit it out to whatever you're working out on, whether it's cardiovascular, you're doing a long run, a long cardiovascular sport, or you're just doing a strength training workout, which that's what we key in a lot of, like where's it being delivered to. So we're working a set of squats and we're doing your legs, and your legs get this big pump on it. Then we're going to drop down and maybe do a chest press. You're able to recover a lot quicker because the nutrients are being processed and pushed through the bloodstream a lot faster. The oxygen is getting exposed. So it's not just one thing. They say, well, it passes through the body and it gives you a lot more oxygen in the bloodstream. Yet there's just so many components that it leads up to that. It really is like the miracle supplement, because it does a little bit of everything.
And by the way, you say miracle supplement, it's not hyperbole. The nitric oxide is won a Nobel Prize. It won a Nobel Prize in medicine. And it was deemed the miracle molecule.
Right.
So when you say miracle supplement, this thing is clinically proven to rapidly increase NO in your body. Yes. Rapidly, clinically proven, not hypotheses or guesswork, clinically proven to do so. So it's not like you're exaggerating when you say it's a miracle supplement. It really, it's funny because when you were first promoted to me, I remember one thing you said, Mike, listen, just try it. You got 120-day money back guarantee. I was like, I'm not going to ask for my money back. Yeah. I just looked at the price. Look, it was in the product. Yeah. I know it was in the product. You saw the ingredients.
I saw the ingredients. Yeah. Then I went a little further. I did look at where it's manufactured from. It looked amazing. But the key is 120 days. Yeah, I'm not going to ask for my money because I know the product is good. Right. After 30 days, I'm like, I know money back. How can I get a discount?
Yeah. I sent you some of the manufacturing videos, the quality control, and I think that's where you were like,
I was so impressed.
You were like, whoa.
I was so impressed. We know that
because most supplements.
I hate a lot of supplement companies. I'm going to tell you right now,
like
for the record,
85% of them, right?
Have Vitamin Shop bash me. I could care less. Send me a lawsuit. I could care less. The GNC send me. Their products are garbage. I tried their products. I use them. Great salesmanship. Love it. I could care less.
Good marketing.
Great marketing because the millions and billions of dollars. With all that being said, I could care less what anybody says about, I know the product's great. Yeah. Oh, you're bashing this person, you're bashing that product, I will bash that product because there's nothing better. Right. I can actually do that. I mean, I stand by what I say and what I do, because I have my lifeline is my clients, right? Right, Jax? My lifeline is my clients. And if I don't give them the right information, if I don't provide them with the right product that I'm going to promote, they're going to look at me as not being credible.
Right.
And if they're not training with me, then I really don't make any money.
Right.
Then I really can't put food on the table for my kid.
Right.
So I'm not going to promote something that is going to hurt my natural income.
Right.
There's no way. I wouldn't do it. And plus, I wouldn't do anything that I have not taken myself and promote it to my clients. I think that, for me, that's anybody know that trains with me, who knows me, they know that, anybody I train, they're my friends as well.
Yeah.
I've been training people for over 5 years, the same people. So,
yeah.
That's my family as well.
And lastly, Synergy Worldwide, there's 30 other products, and you and I have started to.
I didn't even talk about the other products.
We're not going to go crap, but we've started to test the other ones, and we're like, whoa, dude.
The omega-3s are great.
Talk to
the omega-3s are probably the best I've ever. Sometimes you take omega-3, they have a little fishy taste to it. This one is unbelievable. I love it. And again, I take some of that before workouts. I take it before I go to bed at night, different times of day, just to see how it affects my body, and I really feel a difference. Even my joints feel a lot better. And I suffer from arthritis with my knees. And it's been helping a lot. I do the multivitamin, love their multivitamin.
Yeah,
now I do tests on a lot of multivitamin. I love their multivitamin because it comes in a gel cap. So I like the gel cap, the glycine cap, because it helps your body break it down.
Absorption,
if you're taking a multivitamin, it's a tablet form, just throw it out. It's not worth it. It's a waste of time. I love the calorie burn. Calorie burn is great.
Yeah,
it definitely gives me, because it has like some green tea extract in it, so it gives me a natural little boost and pick me up. So I'm not relying on 3 cups of coffee a day to get me through. Because listen, I'm working a lot. I train
all day.
10 people a day, 11 people a day. I've been doing this since 1991.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, the best product that ever come across my life. I feel amazing. I have more energy. I mean, we're cranking. It's 20 after 9, and I feel like it's 9 in the morning. I want to keep going. I told you before you got here, I did my 5 miles on a stair stepper, and as soon as you get your ass out of here, I'm gonna go work out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really work out with some weight.
How many things can you eliminate when you take it? You
don't have to take as much.
Right?
So you don't have to take it.
Yeah.
Then you also, we talk about it all day long. Growth hormone is the key to youth. It's the key to your body recovering from injury. You're injured, you take a little bit more, it's gonna tap into your natural growth hormone levels, and it's gonna help you recover better.
Right? I mean,
HGH
is such a huge topic these days.
That's all it is.
Right?
I mean, that is we obviously know that's the fountain of youth. Is HGH, human growth hormone. But we're finding out what this is doing is it's getting into your internal organs, and it's anti-aging your internal organs. I just said before, what I would do when I was in my late 30s, I'm doing now in my 50s. I'm 50 years old. I'm at the same sub-VO2 impact level as I was when I was in my 30s, and I have a feeling it's going to get even better. Okay.
Well, you and I have said that we've felt like we're like, hey man, we've talked a lot at that late night. We found our home. Like this, we're gonna be doing this forever.
Without doubt.
There isn't anything that'll ever stop us.
No.
From sharing this stuff.
No, this is
that good.
Better than buy term and invest the difference.
You're gonna go work out. Well, I'm gonna play with Jax and drink wine.
You got it.
While you go and kill yourself. Because I did my half-hour workout today.
Only a half hour? Well, you know what? Wait. I want to know you to come work out with me, because you've been telling me for 5 years you can work out with me. And the fact is, wait a minute, it's not that. The worst part is, I wouldn't even charge you. I just want you to know what it's like to really work out.
I'm not doing it.
I'm just saying.
I refuse.
I know.
I'm not going to do it.
It's sad. It's sad.
Pro Argi, brother.
Pro Argi-9 is the way to go.
For life. Michael Hurley. I'm gonna. You want to give you got a website or anything?
I do. I have a website, hurleytough.com. It's on Instagram, same as my website. You can contact me directly too, 201-988-7363. But make sure you get the product and try it, and then you come talk to me after that.
Good stuff. Peace.